Hey everyone, I'm Gary Scullion, the writer and director of Echoes of Darkness, a Star Wars fan film. It's something I've had in my head since I walked out of the theatre after seeing The Force Awakens. I really wanted to tell a story set in that time frame. Echoes of Darkness takes place about 30 years after Return of the Jedi and follows this ragtag group of treasure hunters, or generally just smugglers with a clever name, who are hired to collect a more recent relic than any old Sith holocron or lightsaber, one that can only be found on the forest moon of Endor. Unaware of just how dangerous their employer is and the true magnitude of the package that they're carrying, the helmet of the Dark Lord Darth Vader, they play a very dangerous game that could make them rich, or it could cost them everything. What I wanted to do with this film is show a different side of the Star Wars fan film universe. Typically, there's a lot of films that cover the Jedi and the Sith and the battle between the light and the dark. I wanted to step away from that and tell a very different story. I wanted to tell a story about the other guys. The guys who aren't fighting the rebellion, fighting for the resistance, they aren't part of the Empire, they're not part of the bigger scope of the actual the Star Wars. And I think that the crew in this is going to be great, the real melting pot that is the Star Wars universe. And one of the big aspects I really want to put into this film is a lot of practical effects where possible, but more so practical makeup effects, some familiar to fans and some that we've invented just for this film. Creatures like Zeros here. This is a full-on silicon piece that is going to look incredible on camera. I really feel like people are going to really dig seeing this guy come to life. This is an idea that's been rolling around in my head for a while, and I've been waiting for the right time to bring this project to life, and I feel like now is that time. Over the past few years on Sneaky Zebra, we've been making bigger, more elaborate short films and sketches like Prop Wars, Hiss, and the comedy sketches that we've been doing, and the other shorts and cosplay videos. There's been a good variety of stuff there, as well as working on several TV shows like Danny Boyle's Babylon and The Bible and Jack and Dean of All Trades, that I've kind of gathered enough experience and knowledge now that I kind of just want to take all of that and put it into something big. And this, for me, is that project. I love Star Wars. You might be able to see some stuff around me. Yeah. So this is really something I'm super excited about. And it's a project I think is really, really cool and a little bit different. Trust me when I say you will love this film when it's done. I don't want to put out something subpar. This, for me, this is the big culmination of like 5 or 6 years of making stuff online, and I just want to make something that I as a fan would enjoy, in the hope that you as fans will enjoy as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this and taking the time to kind of look over what we are planning, and hopefully it has been of some interest to you. If it has, and you decide you want to be part of the team, thank you so much. If you really like the project but it's not feasible that way, please feel free to share the project around to anybody you think might dig it. At the end of the day, I am a massive Star Wars fan, and I just want to make something that gives back to the fandom that's given me so much. So thank you once again, and